Okay, episode 1 of Keep It to Yourself. I guess we should say who we are, right?
Oh yeah,
I'm
oh yeah.
Kyle. You are.
Shane.
And yeah, I mean, we were just like, we talk all the time, right? About everything from Nick Cage to Star Wars to sports, everything. And I think we're kind of funny, so why not just start recording these and putting them up online? And
People need to hear this. They need to know what we're talking about, what's going on. We're in Los Angeles.
yeah,
Where are you? Where are you around the world listening right now? Okay. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Again, it's keep it to yourself. Some things are just better left said, not unsaid.
totally.
I mean, come on, thanks, mom. Great rules, but welcome. That's kind of what we're about here. Just keeping the landscape open, as he had mentioned, and no hold bars, unapologetic,
No,
just rolling, letting the thoughts
none.
kind of just creep out. We're not censoring any of it. That's what it's
And
for.
we had the glorious privilege, sorry, I can't talk today, of seeing Fast 10 this weekend.
Fast 10, baby. Ah, there he was, Vin up
What
there.
a ride. What a ride.
Uh, I have not seen any of them since six, so you're gonna have to go ahead and kick this off for us.
Uh, I mean, yeah, so I tried to give Shane like the most quick rundown I could of Fast 6 to 10 before we went to go see it.
It was
And
beautiful.
I think I did it justice. I did it
Oh, you
justice. I mean,
did
there's just so
great.
much going on. But man, this one is a wild ride. This one is just okay. They don't go to space. Disclaimer: this one they don't go to space. I think they turned down the camp like ever so slightly, but um,
Did they
yeah,
though? I
Jason
don't know.
Momoa.
I don't know
No,
if
I
they
mean,
did.
listen, the guy behind us was laughing like way too much, way too much. I mean, we laughed a good amount. We laughed a good amount,
I
but
was with him. I was like, I get it, bro. Let's go.
I mean, listen, I guess Vin is trying to win an Oscar. I don't know. But
Maybe
it
for
kind
best dressed. Those costume work in this. Yeah, the sleeveless jean
fuck, I gotta
jackets.
go. I'm supposed to go sleeveless during this thing, right? For in honor of the episode. Um,
Yeah.
no,
There
but
we
I
go.
mean, Vin is he's Vin, man, at this point. I love it. You know, some people don't, but I get a good laugh. I think he's got some good moments. I mean, the guy's basically a superhero at this point in the franchise. So, I don't know if he can cross over into where is Universal? Are they with what superhero franchise can he jump into? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Jurassic
I
Park. That's what everyone wants to see.
I mean that, or now that like DC all of a sudden has Flash, like they're giving him a chance. He can basically do whatever he wants. He could hold a
Oh my
politician
god.
hostage, and this movie's still going to come out. So I think that's where he should end up because Vin, he likes to get wild. He's not afraid to ruffle some feathers, and
Yeah,
most of his co-stars and people would agree, right?
dude, and we tried to do a family count on this one, and I think we only got to like 26 or 27. And then I went on IMDb and it said there's 57. So we missed like 30 family drops, dude.
There's probably
I,
family written in the clouds in the background of a shot, and we missed that. I'm sure there were some family Easter eggs, right?
I mean, I thought we counted most of them, but there's just
Like a
literally too
live, laugh,
many.
love sign that just said family on the wall.
Family, family. There's just so
It
many.
was
But Momoa,
good.
Momoa is really fun. He was fun, right? I
I'm
think
a
we were
Joker.
saying, yeah, he channeled his Joker and like Jack Sparrow, I guess.
Oh yeah, Captain Jack for
Um,
sure.
but he was fun. It was a nice, fresh like addition to the to
Oh,
the to the movie
definitely.
franchise.
And I didn't need to see any of them in the lead up to this. Honestly, like
Yeah.
they kind of gave you a backstory. They caught you up right away. Took you back to Brazil. If you haven't watched, like basically what they have that whole bank kind of heist chase where they're driving down the streets with it
Hmm.
attached to the back of the car, right? That's like the iconic scene essentially.
Yep.
And they take you back there in the beginning and kind of introduce you. I'm not giving anything away with this.
No, 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 no.
Just telling you what the first 5 minutes are, and none of it is very precious. Keep your eyes peeled though. keep your eyes peeled because there is a little something in there. If to the trained eye, apparently
Yeah,
they got
yeah.
us.
No, and I think Momoa was nice because even though he's playing technically a Brazilian guy, I think the franchise ran out of like Southern American bad guys they could use that are just like, we must kill the Toretto family. Like you can only have so many
Yeah,
people trying to come after the Toretto family. So
yeah.
Momoa
Leave
was
his
nice.
family alone.
Lit-
What's wrong
well,
with the world? Is that kind of what the message really is? Is just
I don't know.
because that's something that's like kind of in the zeitgeist, right? It's
Yeah,
like the
and then the
fabric
other
of
thing I was
the
like,
family.
the family house is so iconic, but at this point, it's been like shot so many times. The house has been literally blown up multiple times. So, like, villains clearly know where this house is. So maybe we relocate, but they're like, no, we got to stay here so that literally anyone can find us at any given point, having a barbecue in the backyard.
And if you guessed it, the house gets trashed again. So just be ready for that.
Again. Yeah.
You know it's coming, right? You were just over at that house not that long ago, weren't you?
Yeah, because yeah, so it's actually really close to a friend's bar. So I had to pay my respects while I was up there, because I don't venture into that side of town too often.
Yeah, you had
So
to. I mean, it would be sacrilegious if you didn't, you know?
that's what I do it for the family. I do it for the
They're going to
family.
take your chain. They're going to take your family chain. You're not going to have it anymore if you, right?
But it has a tracker put in it, so don't worry. Um no, I listen, I know Vin recently said too that this was supposed to be a two-part finale. Now it's going to be a three-part finale. So, they left us on a cliffhanger. Can they leave us on another cliffhanger next movie? I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
yeah, they
know.
definitely will. Somebody's going to come back from the dead. Someone that you like least expect.
Dude, everyone already has come back from the dead. Literally every
Well,
character that
except for
died has
one.
come back. Oh, jeez. Okay.
R.I.P.
Yeah, okay.
R.I.P.
Too soon, man. Too
I'm,
soon.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Too
I'm sorry.
soon.
I mean, I hope that would be so cool. Like, wait, what?
Yeah. I also just kind of don't understand, like, I guess within the movie in the physical like space, like Mia is always there with the family, and like Brian, they said is supposed to be like off with the kid, keeping the kid safe, but like why isn't Mia with them all? I don't know.
Well,
She's
if she
just like,
goes, then somebody will tail her and she'll get
yeah,
caught. So
I
she has to
guess,
stay
yeah.
with the family. That's probably what I'd imagine's happening in the room. They're like, yeah, no, she can't go, or else, what is it? The black that secret black ops kind of Kurt Russell's group.
Oh yeah, the Mr. Nobody or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, well
yeah. I
then they'll
don't, I don't
find
know
him.
what part of branch of the military that is. I don't know what.
Yeah, right. Like, what is it? What
But yeah, the movie was fun.
isn't there? Who was saying this? Someone was saying that The Rock and Jason Momoa kind of have beef. So if he ends
Yeah.
up coming back into it, now kind of you've got Vin and Momoa on one side,
Mm.
Dwayne on the other. But who's standing with him?
Well, no, so it would be kind of the opposite. So because Vin and The Rock within the movie are supposed to be like on the same team, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Momoa is the villain. So
Right.
like Vin and The Rock, from what they've said, have like patched their beef.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they've patched their beef. So that's why he. Oh well, I mean, I think at this point most people have seen the movie and know that.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, you
I've
may
no idea
potentially
what you're talking
or
about.
potentially not see some dude at the end of the movie who can raise one eyebrow. Let's put it that way.
Oh,
Um,
Jack Nicholson.
yes, I
Jack
can't fucking
Nicholson.
do it, dude. It's so hard.
Vin.
Anyway,
Oh,
yeah.
the
So I mean,
down
the
up
way
thing.
yeah, I don't. The way they set
That's
it up
like
though is,
impossible.
I think that the villains in this newest movie will probably tag team, maybe steel cage match. I don't know, against Vin and The Rock.
Uh
That's the
a
way I see it
beefcake
playing
brawl.
out.
Beefcake Brawl. Alan Richmond.
Richardson or
Let's
Richards
see.
or whatever his name is.
Hold,
Alan
hold,
Rickman.
please. Hold, please. We're gonna find
Mr.
out right
Potter.
now.
Yeah. I thought they
Who
said
are
Alan
you?
Rickman. Mr. Potter.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
It's Snape, isn't it?
yeah, Professor Snape.
That's the beefcake. We have another person coming back just to be in the film.
I'm down, dude. The Harry Potter Fast and Furious crossover. That's what we need.
Oh my
Oh my
god,
god.
that will be insane. Alan Richson, yes,
Richson?
yeah, Richson.
Richson. Okay.
Mr. Jack Reacher himself.
Yeah. No, he's jacked in the movie.
Oh yeah, he gives him the old Jack Reach around. Very, very tan.
So tan. Oh my god, he was orange. Like what? Looked like he spent some
He was
time
in a
in the Baja.
bodybuilding
I
contest
was in
during
the
the whole thing.
Baja. Yeah, I was in the Baja. I don't know how
Were they
Jesse
just spraying him
Ventura.
every day?
You know how Jesse Ventura always is like, oh, I'm in the Baja. I can't do his voice impression, but
What is it? What is that from?
he's like the most American Jesse Ventura, but he lives in Mexico now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
He's
he's
doing the expat thing.
yeah, so he's always in the Baja. Whatever.
I was
Anyways,
down in the peninsula
yeah, bad
hanging
impression
out.
by me. But yeah, no, I
Yeah.
honestly, dude, I thought it was fun. Again, like you literally could just go from 5 to 10, Fast Five to Fast 10, and
I
not
did
really miss
basically.
anything. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited for the next one. I mean, listen, I've already
Oh.
invested 10 movies, so I'm obviously going to see 11 and 12. Like, come on.
Yeah, you're for life. You're family now.
I mean, the only more family I could do is go to Olive Garden first and then go see the movie,
Is
which we may have to do.
Oh my god. They should do a screening inside an Olive Garden, at least one. Or is that
Fuck
a
the
family
Coliseum.
overload?
Yeah, why did they do it at the Coliseum? It should have been in Olive Garden.
I mean, I guess, the Coliseum, they don't serve alcohol at the Coliseum during sporting
This was
events.
a mistake. I gotta talk to the marketing team. They made a mistake,
I think we're on to
but
something here.
I'm gonna have to DM Vin Diesel and let him know what's going
Reach
on.
out to Chris Morgan. Hey, what's going on, man?
Let's fix this little thing.
I know a guy who knows a guy, and we'll get to that guy. We'll talk to him. We're going to get down to it. I think a street race all the
Hmm.
way up to the Fox Hills Olive Garden. Even though I've been there once before, I've never been into a restaurant and immediately it just smelled like feet, like dirty feet. I didn't
Oh
eat. I was
Lord,
like, I gotta go. Like, you can't eat,
you can't
you
even
know?
stay there. Yeah, I don't know the last time
No.
I went. I don't know the
It's
last time I.
it's been too long. That's the thing. If you can't remember, it's been too long.
Yeah, when it.
Was it Times Square? Times Square Olive Garden?
All I can say is it's been a long day without you, my friend. Anyways, I think the movie was fun. Listen, is it a good movie? No. Vin
What would you
comparing
rate it?
himself, Vin comparing himself to Lord of the Rings is just like on another level. But out of 10, I would give this movie a 12. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, dude.
rating has come down.
Well, I rated a 17 out of 15, but now I'm just gonna do like an even 10 rating score, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna go 12. So it's like kind of the same score.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What I think I sent you the IMDb thing where they rated all of them, and five was number one at like a 7.6.
How is one not one? I don't understand this.
Yeah, that's a little crazy to me. I personally prefer one. I grew up
Yeah.
surfing at Neptune's Net, so whenever I'd eat a sandwich there, I'd be like, oh, this is where like Paul and Vin were at, you know? It felt
Oh
good.
yeah.
A little more nostalgia to it, but I would say 1, and then this one I would give like a 6.2. It's very entertaining.
Okay.
It is
I like
very,
that. I
very
like that.
fun. A lot of
Yeah, I mean it's
action.
way better than the previous one. Like
Yeah.
not even close. But
I
you haven't seen
actually
that one, so
prefer Vin acting with his eyes closed versus with them open.
dude, this is a new like Meisner acting technique. I don't know, but Vin is like his eyes are closed almost the entire movie.
I'm
I
going to
think
try
it's
and
by
do the
choice.
podcast with my eyes closed for the rest of the time and see does
Gina, Letty.
hey, Kyle, hey, are you feeling all right over there, man? This is his family.
Yeah,
No, we
so I
love you,
just hold it.
Vin.
Yeah, Vin is the best, dude. He's my favorite. No one else could play that role, and
I
I
think
can't
he
wait for
watched
11.
I think he watched a lot of The Godfather, honestly, because Brando's eyes closed a lot during that, and it's a great choice. It's a strong choice.
So yeah, so that's a wrap. It's fun. Uh, it's a popcorn movie. You don't have to pay too much attention. You'll laugh a little bit. There's some ridiculous action scenes, obviously, and they do a little bit of racing, which is nice because it kind of like brought it back. We haven't seen like a race in forever in the Fast franchise, you know.
Yeah, it's
Um,
been a while. Again, it's
so
been a long time
oh, sing it.
since we raced.
But yeah, so that's our recap, and let us know what you think when you go see it. Leave a comment
Yes.
below, because
No spoilers, though. No spoilers.
the internet always wins. So I'm excited to see what kind of comments we get. But
Oh, man.
yeah, and then
Lakers tonight.
I mean, geez, this is a wrap. This series is a wrap. And I'm not. You're a hard. Shane is a hardcore Lakers fan, so I feel for him.
I
I'm
almost
just a
want to, like,
plant.
cue the song again. It's been a long time. Now,
I mean,
2020 is
listen.
not that long. There's like some
The
way more disenfranchised franchises out there.
that's true.
But I was really hoping we get some like GoldenEye 007 action. And instead, like the dead-eyed Serb is winning. He's 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 kind of wrapping this up right now. It's not even him though. It's more so Murray.
Everyone, dude. Murray, but like even everyone's just hitting like their shots, and I mean they're good. They got a good team.
Yeah, yeah. I I hope MPJ's ACL can make it through the finals at least though, because this dude is like those knees. They can't last for shit.
They're
But
shaky.
apparently he's hitting every shot against us. And
Yeah, yeah. I mean, lucky
Caldwell
you
Pope
guys.
came home just to send us home, send us packing. The boys are gearing up for Cancun. I hope not though. Not tonight. Like we cannot get swept.
So like even if you win one on tonight on home court, you're okay with that. Like you're gonna lose the series, but like you're okay if you just at least win one.
No, let's make history, boys. Let's make history, and it starts tonight.
Only Austin Reeves can score. No one else can score.
Yeah, I know. D'Lo is like just disappearing, and there was like a whole thing where they were talking about, oh, if they send him to the bench,
Mm,
essentially, like, will it ruin his confidence? Will they be able to play him? At this point, his plus minus is like, entering game 3, he was like minus 23 for his
oh
time on the floor.
jeez,
So just losing the
jeez.
battle, but Schroeder's getting lit up, but he's busting his ass on the defensive end out there at least. And
Hmm.
Vando was such a weapon defensively, and this has just been a tough series. But it's funny. Somebody sent me this video that it was like one of those conspiracy kind of things, and they were
Hmm.
going, "Oh, it's going to be the Celtics and the Lakers." Like it seemed like it was just some girl trying to get views because
Hmm.
I clicked it, then I looked at her stuff. I'm like, there's literally nothing there. except for 2 conspiracy videos that are like starting to get views. And
I like it.
they did something with the logo for upcoming to the finals, like having I think the Celtic Shamrock on it. And then they were trying
Okay.
to say, because the Lakers were getting all these, also Lakers like led the league in free throws pretty much all year. That's just the type of game they were playing. This isn't, I get it, like 2 way bigger markets, but now you're looking at a possible Denver Miami final. Like,
Hmm.
I don't think the league's messing with anything if that's the case.
No, I mean, viewership is probably going to be down for the finals, but
Woo.
hooey, it's going to
Made
be
up for
like
it in the second round.
they're going to be down like when Vin launches his car off the bridge and like drives it down as it's exploding, and I'm like,
Oh my god, that was
what is
insane.
what does shifting gears have to do when you're literally falling through the air? I don't know. It's just glorious, man. I just
When
love
he
it.
hit the
I just love
nos,
it. Yeah. Oh my god. He hit Nas while his car is on fire on the inside as well too. Like there's fire inside his car. Oh, you can't write this shit. I mean, someone
that's
obviously
when
did
you
write
hit
this
it.
shit, but
Yeah, that's when you hit it
apparently,
in the
apparently.
flames.
Oh
Everyone
god.
knows that. And they
But
obviously had a scientist comb through and make sure everything was legit, right?
oh my god, I'm sure the scientific community loves to watch Fast and Furious.
Dude, oh, I just remembered the name of the Professor X thing, Cerebro.
Yeah, Cerebro. That's what it is. Cerebro.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was pretty funny though, when they were like going through the Cerebro thing and it was like showing when they were jumping the buildings and stuff in Dubai, and that was good.
oh, oh my god, I loved it so much. It was just such a great recap of all the ridiculousness that's happened. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah, they're doing a great job.
it's like the first one. You're like, oh man, they just drove in front of a train, which like that could happen. Like you could drive in front of a train. Like that wasn't that
It
crazy. And
happens.
then yeah, and then all of a sudden they're like shooting a car into space. I love it. It's just so good. That
Just
Bow Wow
exponent.
built,
A
by the
Bow
way.
Wow
That
is,
Bow Wow
yeah,
built. Yeah,
yeah.
Bow Wow, scientific leader and rocket builder. Bow Wow.
I was about to say Bow Wow went to school, but then I was like, oh no, 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 no. That was Romeo.
Lil Romeo.
Yeah,
Don't
he
get
went
them
to
confused,
SC.
dude.
Great school. Great school.
Yeah,
I
but
called it
yeah,
out before I even said it. I knew. I know. I know my Bow Wows and my Romeos, okay? Romeo, go do that dance.
I think Lakers are gonna lose by 9 tonight.
9, huh?
Yeah, I think they're gonna put up a fight and then they're gonna lose by 9. I
Vegas
don't know what the
has
plus minus
them
is.
-4.
Oh shit.
Um,
Okay.
if they lose,
Hmm.
which I think they're going to win tonight. If they lose, they'll lose by 5. If they
Okay.
win, I think they win by 9.
All right. You hear it here. It's set in stone.
Yeah,
It's
no,
set in
that's
stone.
fine. That's fine. Oh yeah, no. Well, should we etch it in stone? Because
It
you
is.
know what? That's not even forever. Yeah, yeah. This is in the ether. As
It's
long as this goes
there. It's on
out,
the internet.
I'm like,
As long as we
hold,
don't
hold,
cut this
hold.
episode.
We
Oh,
gotta,
delete,
we gotta
delete.
re-record. That would be sweet though. We could re-record that way. We just seem like very prophetic.
Right? I think the Lakers are going to win by 2 on a last second shot with 6.7 seconds. No, that'd be like, okay, these guys re-edited this shit.
No, we released it right after the game. That's not
Yeah,
possible. The
fair.
episode's 30. Damn, that would be pretty funny. Remember? Did you see the thing with the dog? How the dog was like
The,
predicting games, and then the Lakers won the
yeah,
Warriors
wasn't that
series.
edited?
Did that come out that it was edited?
I don't know, but I'm assuming that was obviously edited. They just had the dog like hit that shit a few different times to get everything, and then they just put it together. No?
Yeah, I guess that's true. It's like when somebody just stands over the basketball net with the ball and just like
Yeah.
you're hitting deep shots, but they're just like,
Yeah,
Okay,
come on
okay.
now. Come on, we
Okay,
know
that's
the deal.
fair.
We know the deal
Yeah,
here.
no. I don't think they're gonna cuz Braun's never been swept, right?
Tonight he will
I
be.
don't think he's ever been swept. Oh,
There's a first
wow.
for everything. Yeah, it's
Wow.
happening, dude. I'm sorry, it's happening. As Bruce Buffer would say in the UFC, it's time for him to get swept
Okay,
for the first time.
okay. Speaking of those guys, not UFC but boxing, Tyson Fury's just on a rampage right now.
Dude, he's calling out he literally wants to fight every man. Every
You
guy. He
think he
called out
just
John Jones. He called out Joe Rogan. He called out Usyk. He called out Elon Musk. He's called out everyone. He wants to fight
damn.
steroided up Bezos. He wants to fight him too. Because they're all dossers. They're all dossers. Or however he fucking
Dude,
says it.
triple threat match, Elon, Bezos and Fury?
Yeah, but do do Elon and Bezos get to use their exoskeleton things that they've built that they haven't released to the
Oh
public
my
yet?
god.
Their exoskeleton
I don't
suits?
know.
That'd
I
be
I think
crazy.
um I think there'd be like a special guest appearance from Richard Branson.
Oh my, no way. I feel like that dude is just constantly drunk on a beach, like just drunk on a beach, no?
They're the Playboys of space. You know, the Playboys of space unite. Yeah, he does have the. I think he probably is drunk on a beach 24/7 when he's not in space or climbing some big ass mountain. You
Oh
know,
my
he's a
god, I
wild
just thought of
card.
it. They go to space, and who do they see out there? Not aliens. Tyrese and Ludacris in their Hyundai.
Oh, okay.
That's the crossover we need.
Damn. But do you think Tyson's doing this because he's just like kind of ran through his money at this point?
I mean, he's got like 32 kids, I think, so maybe.
And they're big ass kids.
Oh,
They
they're gonna
gotta
be
eat.
massive. Yeah, yeah. They're. I'm sure they're massive. They're gonna.
Oh,
Yeah, he might be broke. I don't know.
well,
I have
because he
no
was like
idea.
living on a yacht for months. Like that's not cheap. Just I don't know if he
My
bought it
God.
or if he's just renting it, but then you got to staff it out, and
Maybe. I
I'm
mean,
just hoping
they
it's
maybe
not a
stole it.
relapse.
Maybe they stole it.
That's why he wants to fight Bezos. He's like, "Come get your yacht back,
Come
bitch."
get your mega yacht. Your dosa.
I
Yeah.
hope it's just a Russian oligarchs. He just stole it from some Russian.
Oh
When they were
Lord.
confiscating him all, he just got like a nice little oh my god. What, like an auction sale?
Oh, just got it for a few quid.
Yeah. You know, it's just nothing. It's nothing. Um
I love it.
Scorsese's new film though, huh? What do you think of the
I mean,
trailer?
dude, it looks good. It looks really good. It visually obviously looks beautiful. I think Leo's doing a little bit of his Rick Dalton impression from his last movie, right?
He's
Uh,
kind of not really. He's kind of got his eyes closed in a lot of the trailer too.
I don't know.
Maybe he
Maybe
was
this is a
working with
new
Vin's
acting
coach.
technique. Yeah, maybe this is a new acting technique. I don't know.
Dang.
I mean, singers do it, but I've rarely seen actors do
Hmm.
it. We'll
I mean,
see.
it makes it seem like very intense
Yeah.
when
Oh
you're
yeah, yeah, yeah,
acting.
yeah.
You're like, what? And the light's so harsh. I actually saw some
Really?
photos of the real people
Really?
recently
Oh, really?
that were cast for the film. Yeah, I've been trying not to look at too much of it. Just so I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, maybe I don't know. In my mind, of course, I was just processing it as like some type of hippie shit going, oh, the flower moon. Like, well, I guess like Earth could kind of be a flower moon. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
these cutthroat businessmen and taking out these Native Americans. And, you know, this is early stage onset capitalism, just pillaging the land essentially. And then I come to find out it's like it's more of like a true crime kind of situation, right? It's I think it's
Yeah.
Scorsese's and Leo's like first kind of true crime situation since The Departed.
Yeah, yeah, and nice. Like this definitely has some thriller elements to it too, which will be
Mm-hmm.
fun. What'd you think of the narration in the trailer?
It was great. I think
Keep
it was
it to
all done.
yourself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got you. Okay, we got to explain this. So
Damn, what a setup. Wow.
every episode, we're gonna try. Like, you know how The Rock in his prime in WWF was like, he'd ask a
Keep it to
question. It
yourself.
doesn't matter what you think. So we're gonna try to do the same thing, but with keep it to yourself and try to get it where the other person doesn't know it's coming. So I got it. It was a
Damn.
good setup. But what did you
You
think of the
fucking
narration?
got me. That was good. I
Got
liked it.
him.
I'm happy with the narration. I'm very
Yeah.
happy with the color. Looks amazing. Um I guess for me at least the last period piece that I thought was really great was the Revenant with Leo.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Yeah.
excited to see another period piece, at least kind of
You
like
did.
pioneery vibe one.
You didn't see that new French one that just came out with like the the like black violinist player dude. Did you miss that one?
Are you talking about Chevalier?
Yeah. Did you miss that one or you caught that one? Because I missed it. It's on my queue. Psych, JK. Uh,
Didn't somebody called someone's son recently little Chevalier?
I'm not, no, but I love that you said hippie shit a few seconds ago because that just reminds me of when Leo in Once Upon a Time
Oh
like looks out
yeah.
his window and he's like, "God damn bunch of fucking hippies."
Oh
He
my god,
goes
it's
out with
so
his like
good.
cooler, yeah, so fucking good.
My
I love
favorite's
that.
when he's in the trailer and he's like,
Yeah,
you fucking idiot.
hippies.
Fucking kill you.
Goddamn fucking hippies.
Oh,
No,
that
man.
movie's
Yeah,
so
it's movie.
good.
It's Marty. He recently said he doesn't know how many movies he has left in him.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, to me, this is an opening weekender for sure. Um,
Yeah.
Something you got to see in theaters. Just like Fast. They're similar. You have to see Fast in theaters. It's just not the same. And yeah, man. I don't know what I'm excited for next, but we got some movies coming out. So,
Yeah, I still haven't seen Beau is Afraid or is it How to Blow Up a Pipeline? I really wanted to watch that, the kind of like eco terrorist one.
oh, how to blow up the Keystone Pipeline?
Yes, exactly. I mean, it's not a
uh,
blue again hippie shit, but
hippie
I heard
shit.
great things. A buddy of mine, he's got a membership at the Draft House downtown,
Okay,
so he's
nice.
like
He's
he's
locked in.
very on it. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he actually got to see this screening where Ari Aster showed up for Beau is Afraid, and he
Oh,
was like, "Oh,
nice.
it's so amazing! Like you have to see it." And I've blown it so far, but I think it might still be in
Fun.
theaters. It's important to get out there and see
Yeah,
great film why it's in theaters because
I agree.
these guys don't do shit in the box office for the most part,
And I
and
mean,
that's all
I've
anyone
never,
cares about.
yeah, and I've never stumbled onto one of those illegal streaming sites because I'm not one of those people.
I would
Um,
never. Mm-mm.
I don't know that. I don't even know how I know that those exist. But
People
go
do
see it in
that.
theaters. Go to see it in theaters.
Is it
But
LimeWire? Are people still using LimeWire?
dude, funny story. The first album I downloaded off of LimeWire was Limp Bizkit album, and like they cursed like crazy in that fucking thing,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
my parents were not so on board for me listening to that type of music. I
Mm.
forgot how old I must have been. Maybe like
It's like break your fucking face
yeah,
tonight,
like maybe
campus.
10, 11. I can't even remember. I was young and I downloaded it and then I like wrote on Sharpie like that it was like a different album, like Christina Aguilera
Mm.
album or something, and then I like hid it to make sure they
Now
never find
7.
it. Yeah, like Kids Bop, whatever that's up. So I hid it and they never found it, but that's the first thing I downloaded off LimeWire.
They never found it. Damn.
No, they never
Way to
found
go,
that
dude.
CD. No.
Never
Just like they
found your burner.
never found my pod either, but I mean I did have the talk, but
Oh, well, yeah, we've all killed a little bit of flour underneath the moon and then hid the rest of the baggie. That's what the movie's
Yeah.
about, stoners, right?
Yeah. Wow, yeah.
It's a serial killer stoner story. Leo's actually playing a hippie in this one because his
Love it.
character Rick hated him so much. So that's what's
I'll watch
going
that all day.
down.
Well, I
Damn, I
think
love that.
the game's about to start, but
It's
I
already
mean,
on.
okay. Well, I mean, so our plan here, guys and gals, and we're gonna try to do at least one
Phase
episode
two.
a
If
week.
there's any
Yeah,
days out there,
we're gonna try. If there's any zebras and leopards listening, we're gonna try to do one a
regardless of
week.
what age you identify as,
Yeah, for
even though there
sure.
might
We're
be an
not.
explicit rating, like this might be like Kyle's a kid, you might have to hide this. Just it
We're
like a
not
Limp Bizkit album.
ageists. Yeah,
Fuck no. Hell no.
but yeah, we'll try to do
This
one a
ain't pedo
week. If
shit though either.
but if there's something like that we desperately want to talk about, maybe we'll do a shorter episode or something just to get it up. But
Oh yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
We'll occasionally just crank them out. So be out there. Don't keep it to yourself. Do share. Keep it to yourself with others.
keep it to
But
yourself.
if somebody's just getting out of hand, keep it to yourself at them.
Just backhand him.
Oh, definitely.
Give him the one-handed Federer backhand.
Ooh, that's nice. And then
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
a nice little like McGregor walk off.
Yeah.
This guy.
Ooh,
This fucking guy.
I'm ready, dude. I'm ready for the comeback. We'll save
Game
it.
4.
Save it for another
We're about to
episode.
take it. Game 5.
Here we go.
Game 6. Game 7, we'll be back here talking about the Lakers, all right?
Yeah.
Mark my words. Hey, Kyle,
Psych.
put it on the board. Put it on the
Psych.
board over there.
Uh...
Keep it to yourself.
Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And we'll be back with another episode next week. So stay motherfucking tuned.
Whoop, whoop.